What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of Nice Guys Podcast. Today looks a little bit different. Duper is not with us this evening. He's got some things he's working on, and we're recording the podcast in a different time of the day. Usually we record, what would you say, D? Probably about 8 or 8:30, right, roughly?
8:30, 9 o'clock-ish usually.
Yeah, so we record later in the evening, nighttime on Sundays, but D Money got his schedule flip flop. I'll let him talk about that in a little bit here. Orb counter, there's 1 and 2 already. But anyway, D Money has to work tonight, so his schedule got flip flopped, like I said. So we're recording it a little bit earlier in the day. We're recording it roughly about 4:30, and so just things didn't work out with scheduling. We had some scheduling conflicts. We had a special guest lined up. We were real excited to talk to him today, but he got called out to work, so he couldn't make it. And then, like I said, Duper's not here. This episode is probably going to be a little bit shorter, probably one of the shorter ones we've ever done, just for the simple fact that D Money's got to, like I said, work tonight, and so we don't want to keep him too late once he has some things he has to take care of this evening. And we just wanted to bring you guys another episode this week, 19th episode. Real excited about doing this one. D Money, this is the first time me and you, brother, get to speak, just me and you, man, because any other time that Duper's not been on, because I think this is the third episode Duper's not been on.
I think we've had a guest.
That we've had a guest each time. One was Chance and Skylar, and then the other one was
Jeremy.
Jeremy. So,
Yeah.
but nonetheless, dude, I'm excited to talk to you, brother. Got some things I got to tell you from the weekend, and some things that I saw in the news that we need to talk about, and yeah, something that I want to do in the fall, hopefully. And things of that nature. Just some things we want to talk about, but nonetheless, man, you want to tell the people about your schedule, how you been, how's things been going, shit like that.
Yeah. Basically right now, since my company's been laying people off and shit, I've been like more of a utility guy, like a filling guy for like vacation days and call offs and stuff like that. Because I was the youngest guy on my bid job, so I got the short end of the stick. But guy took 2 V days this week on midnight, so I got to cover for him tonight going into Monday, and then Wednesday night going into Thursday. So put a little. You've been used to working daylights Monday through Friday, and this one threw me off a little bit. I wasn't expecting it, but I like midnights. We've talked about this plenty of times, so I'm not mad about it at all.
Mm-hmm.
2 days out of 2 days out of the week where I get to work midnight, and then I get to come back. So basically, I work tonight for tomorrow morning. I'm off all of Monday, all of Tuesday, because if I worked Monday night, they would have to pay me holiday pay, and they don't want to do that because they're cutting hours and stuff. So be off all Monday, all Tuesday, and I won't go back to work until Wednesday night at 10, which is pretty sick. So
That's
I'll
pretty
pretty
dope.
much
Yeah.
I pretty much have 3 days off in the middle of the week because of the
Mm-hmm.
holiday.
Right. Right.
And then when I work Wednesday night for Thursday, I'll finish it up in the morning on Thursday, and that's when we're going down to Morgantown to golf, me, you, and Jag.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then my boss gave me the option to come back on Friday morning, so I didn't have to work another midnight at the end of the week. Because when you work midnights, you work Friday night into Saturday morning, and then you only get like a day and a half off. So I asked if I could work daylight on Friday so I could done at 2 like normal, and then I'd have, you know, Friday and Saturday and Sunday, like after 2 o'clock on Friday off all Saturday and all Sunday,
Right. And
which
you're
is
having
nice
your
because
good. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, and our baby showers this weekend, so
Right.
I would have been miserable if I had to work midnight.
You had
So
a bunch of people over, and you'd just been fucking slumped on the couch somewhere.
yeah,
Man, that
yeah,
couch. Hey, for the people that don't know, ain't been to D Money's house. You get the chance to get the Addy, pull up, go sit on that couch, and be
that
slumped in
couch
a
is
minute.
nice, dude.
I love
But
that
it's
couch.
been it's been all fucked up though. Like ever since we moved, it doesn't like the cushions won't stay in under the like the back cushion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Like
you know
the
what I'm
part
talking
your back
about?
rest on.
Yeah. So like they push out, and like when you sit into it, you kind of feel like you're like in one of them. You know, like when like the beds
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
when they
understand
kind
about.
of like you can like adjust them to like mess with your back and your legs and stuff. It kind of feels like you're sitting in that, and it's annoying. But I try to fix it as much as I can. I don't know why. I don't know. Moving to a new house made my couch take a shit on me. I don't know. I mean, I
Weird
still
things
sleep
happen,
on
man.
it. That's why I just took a nap for about hour and a half on my spot of the couch.
Mm,
So,
there you go.
but yeah, I'm not mad about the midnights. So it'll be it'll be a breeze. Just one night, and then I'm off for three. So that makes it even better.
Yeah.
So
No, and then yeah, like you said, you're off 3, and then you got to go work Wednesday night, and then we're gonna be golfing, and then you got a chance to go finish up early Friday. So
yeah,
probably gonna be a little bit tired there Friday, but get that rest in.
yeah, it is what it is, though.
What's
I'm actually I'm going golfing Tuesday morning with Woody, Jag, and Crawford.
well, are you? That's cool. The
We're
Jaggers don't
going
get the
out
golfing
to
then, huh?
yeah. They got here this morning around like 9ish.
That's wicked.
Solid 23-hour drive from old Texas down there, which is
That's wicked.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I think Mav's already probably at the beach by now.
What did he do? Hop in the
They left
car?
today. He literally got here and got right back into a car and left.
That's crazy. That
Yeah,
like
kudos to Mav, man.
yeah.
Fuck that.
Like the jet lag, dude, like when you fly and stuff, like you're like lagged out for a couple days. I feel like that has to correlate with a car ride that long. You
Oh,
know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
And they're jumping time zones. So like in
Yeah.
Texas, they're an hour behind.
Yeah.
So that's gonna I know it's gonna mess with them.
Yeah.
But oh well, he'll have fun. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Being at the beach, bro. Can't I mean,
especially
dude.
with his buddies that he doesn't get to see often.
Yeah,
They
that's
both
dope.
got lucky that like Creek had this week off for football and his school had this week off for football.
Yeah.
So it just happened to plan out perfectly for my shower and diaper party and stuff anyways.
Yeah, and then
So
fuck me, ruining
I
your
know.
plans, sorry.
I know.
It's all right. No, I was gonna say though, man, like I so when we used to live out in Indiana, we went to Illinois to see Aaron's family. They live in oh shit, I think Lowell, Lowell. I don't know. I say that kind of weird. So Lowell in
Yes, I'm not sure.
Illinois, but it had a time zone change. So I guess what would that be? Central time, maybe central part of the state
So what
or
is that, an
country.
hour?
It's an hour, yeah. So
Yeah,
basically,
I think it's I would assume because it's only Eastern, Central, and then Western, right?
and then
Or
Mountain, and then Pacific.
oh,
Yeah, Mountain, Pacific, East,
is
West,
Mountain
and
2 hours?
I don't know. But I do know like when we went there to Indiana or from Indiana to Illinois, it dropped back an hour. So like whenever we would leave it like I don't know if did you hear my kid there?
Heard him that time, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's excited. So hey, people listening to this audio that don't get the video visual, my fam just came in. My mom and stepdad is here for the fourth. Where we live, they do a big festivity, like an all day thing for the fourth, and do like music, concert, food vendors. They do a parade. So my family come in, and they've come the last 2 3 years, and Jameson's excited to see his Mimi. So he's screaming over, he's having a good time. But nonetheless, man, yeah. So, but it would kill me, man. We'd go there like for the weekend, and I'd be like excited, pumped. Like we get there Friday, and my buddy. So it was Aaron's cousin and then her husband. So her husband and I we like to drink a lot when we're together, and he has his own bar in his basement. He built.
Oh, no
It's
shit.
fucking dope, dude. All kind of different liquors, like they've gone to Ireland, Italy. He's gotten like liquor from there, and like got the
That's
clearance to
dope.
fly it back and shit. And his wife gets him like a bottle for every holiday, like his birthday and Christmas, like every major like gift giving holiday. Um, and so they and Valentine's Day and shit like that. So she gets him different bottles of liquor and shit to add to his collection. But anyway, it was cool because like when we get there Fridays, like you have an extra hour to hang out and stuff, and then by Sunday, you're like you gotta leave an hour early because you want to make up for that hour so you don't lose it when you get back home.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine being in a car that long for like
Yeah.
I'm
And
dreading. Go ahead.
even go ahead. I know what you're gonna say. You're talking about your drive to the beach and stuff.
Well, yeah,
Which
it's just like that. It's like I'm dreading that drive because but like we're
are
going
you
to
driving?
so we're riding with so you know John and Megan. So
Yes.
we're riding with them, two Aaron's friends, and John and I are really good friends now. But we're riding with them in their Jeep, and so it's Jameson, Aaron, and I, and then John and Megan. So John said he'll drive for a little bit, and then he said he'll probably have me drive for a little bit and just like follow. We're going in a caravan, so we're going with Megan's family, and we're just like following. So you got one couple that's going, and then Megan's parents and brother, and then us. So like we're just gonna follow in this big caravan and leave and go. But it's only like a 7 hour drive, which in retrospect to get to the beach isn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because like to get to Holden
That's
from
pretty much from here to Ocean City.
exactly. So from like here to Holden Beach, because I've gone to Holden a couple times from when I lived in Ohio, it was like a 9-10 hour drive, and then Myrtle's like 10 to 12, depending on how many times you stop and shit. And so,
It
um,
depends on how fast you drive.
it depends on how fast you drive too. Yeah. So,
Because I'll tell you what, that one time when the whole thing happened, I got home pretty quick.
oh shit, I forgot about that.
I got home pretty quick.
You got home quick. You did get home quick. I was
Yeah,
really
I was not a happy camper, so
no,
that's probably why. But
but yeah, no, we also made hell of a time to Atlantic City. That's about a 7 hour gig
it's
drive to get there too.
those memories just came up on my phone on Facebook.
Me too. Me
I
too.
saw them all and I was like, wow,
It would be dope to go back again. I think it'd be fun for us to go. But
I don't want to go to Atlantic City.
you don't want to do listen. No, listen.
Unless let me go and win some fucking money.
No, there's a spot that I saw on TikTok, and it's like, man, I'll pull the video up for you and show you, or I'll send it to you. But it's a new spot that just opened up in Atlantic City, and they have like a little like their private beach in front of their resort and restaurant. It's fucking sick. Like I'm
No
talking
shit.
like white sand and shit. Like
Huh.
makes it look like you're at like a sandals resort or some shit.
Are they
Yeah,
taxing out there now?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. I have no idea, but it's
I mean, I'm
it's
all for it, you know.
it'd be cool to
I
go.
want to do. I like going on vacations. I haven't really gone with like a group of my friends though.
Yeah, me neither. I've gone with two buddies at
Like
one time.
without family. Like I've
Right.
gone with like our families and stuff. Like
Just
I've
not like you hopping in a car and going and rolling.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I would love to get a beach house, like at Myrtle or something one year.
with
Like
like
all of us just get a big ass beach house and just hang out for a week.
yeah, like me, you, Blake, Gunn,
Yeah
your brothers.
yeah
That'd be dope, dude.
yeah.
I'm
It would be
down.
sick.
I'm down. We can
Yeah,
make
me
that work
too.
in the future.
You don't even gotta fucking contemplate it. It's on. It's on.
Nah.
We would have so much fun too, dude.
Oh yeah,
Just
100%.
our group of friends together is just always a good time because we're fucking idiots.
Yeah, I
So
mean, you should have seen I'll tell the story. So we went to Dee's house after we went to Top Golf for Liz's birthday, which is Blake's wife, for those of you that don't know. But we went there and we went to Top Golf, and then we went back to your crib, D, because you just got that fence put up and shit. And
mhm.
you should have seen us trying to start this fire, man. You know what it was like for Blake and I, but it was hilarious. We couldn't get it going, but we made it work though. We got it.
Hell yeah, that thing burnt. We burnt all that fucking wood.
Oh, three packs of it. So thank
You know
God
what's
it.
been pissing me off about that lately?
But
Indy
Minka.
runs into the
Oh,
fucking
Indy.
Indy. It's not even Minka. Indy runs into the pit and grabs the burnt coils out and brings them
That's.
out and runs around with them. It's driving me nuts.
Oh my God. Yeah. You might have to just get a shovel nearby and
I'm
just
gonna
every
get
time
rid of
you.
it every
Yeah.
year now.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna have them do that. And like I'll try to like throw sticks into there for because if I happen to see sticks laying around my house, I'll pick them up and take them in the back and put them in there because you can use them to start fires and shit. But
And then they'll take them
every
out.
time I put them in there, they're both face first into there grabbing them,
And you got to watch too, because like if you have a fire the night before and you let them out in the
burn the
morning and
fuck out
they
of their
burn their
mouth.
mouth, yeah. So
Yeah,
it might just be worth it for you to just throw dirt on the fire, pop it out that way. But
yeah.
I just want to. We usually do a check in with our weekend stuff. Did you do anything this past weekend?
What did I do Friday? I feel like I didn't do anything Friday. But then again, I do.
We gamed up. I know we did that. We gamed up all weekend pretty much. Yesterday and
Yeah, what did I
Friday.
do? I think I did something because I worked, obviously.
You went to Washington, dude.
That's what it was. I said I knew I did something. Exactly.
I
Yeah,
know your schedule better than you apparently.
I know. Apparently, um, Mac discount. Did you ever look into that?
I did not. I'm going to.
Dude, it's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Like I was very um optimistic about it and like kind of like I don't know if I can trust it or not. But
Hmm.
basically, for people that don't know, it's Mac discount. It's M the @ sign C discount. Um, It's like an auctioning thing. I think it's pretty much like a liquidation type deal.
Mm.
Like they buy like returns off of like Amazon and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that with people that have like a broken box, but the everything inside of it is perfectly fine. Um, like returns that stuff where it were used and stuff. So they'll post them on there, and the auctions will start at $0, and it shows you the original price. And
Do you bet online
yeah,
and
it's
then
all in
go
the
pick
app.
it and then you go pick them up?
Yeah, you go pick it up, and there's so like just I'm using you for example because you're not here. So say you order one from Petersburg, and what's the city in Virginia you guys always go to?
Winchester.
Okay, say they have a warehouse in Winchester. You would find the warehouse that's in Winchester. You would bid on it. It's like usually it starts at like it's usually like a 3 day period thing.
Okay.
So you have to pay attention to it because there's a couple times that Alexis has bid on stuff and she lost very last second. So,
Damn.
so you have to pay attention to it. So, but you'll search on the thing like I want to search the Winchester, Virginia store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or like that's like a big warehouse. Like the one we went to in Washington, PA was an old Macy's.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Um so you just go on there, you search the area for like whatever ones around, and there might be one closer to you. That's just an example that I was using.
Right, right, right.
And you could have them shipped from each store to store. So like say you find one in Charleston, West Virginia, just okay, and you can have it shipped from Charleston to Winchester for $5. Like if you
Oh,
find
okay.
one
Yeah, yeah,
something, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got to pay the extra $5, and then you bid on it. And if you win it, you have 3 days, or it's usually like 3 or 4 days to pick it up. And they're only open certain times, which that's a pain in the ass because
Mm-hmm.
they aren't open on the weekends. So like I told Alexis we were gonna go pick up what we won on Saturday, and she was like, "Well, they're not open on the weekends." I just looked, and I said, "Well, shit. Well, I guess we're going today." So we ended up as soon as I got home from work, I came in the house, I changed, and then we left. But but yeah, so um got a couple things off there. Like she bought a oh fuck a baby bottle cleaner, does something like that.
It's like the sanitizer thing.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of it. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. The baby bottle sanitizer.
Yeah, I've seen
She
them.
got that and like a little Sesame Street little thing, like one of them rocker things,
Mm-hmm.
like one of the things that sit low to the ground. You set them in and they bounce in it. Both of them for like $15 a piece.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and like I think the sanitizer was like 120 originally.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like the thing we bought this past weekend, it's called a baby Brezza. So it's basically a Keurig for formula. Like
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah. And it warms the
If
bottles and shit too.
yes,
Yeah.
like if Lex for some reason can't breastfeed or decides she doesn't want to or she doesn't want to pump or whatever she wants to do, because that's all on her. I mean, I'm not gonna force anything down her throat. No one is,
Mm-hmm.
So she wants to do formula. That's what we're doing, and we just found a thing to get that bottle nice and ready quick instead of
Yeah. I I ended up having to we should have got one of those. We didn't. So
they're
Aaron,
$230, dude.
yeah, they're expensive, but
We
like
got ours for fucking 40.
yeah, that's clutch. That's
You
clutch.
know what I mean? That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
shit like that is
And
clutch,
like
yeah.
you walked in there, so basically you walk in, you have a code, you scan it, and they say, "Do you know where you're going?" And you say no, or if you do, then yeah. They say, "All right, your stuff's in." I think ours was like A8 or A16 or something, and they're like, "You're going that way." So you walk all the way down to row A, you walk down the aisle, and you find the number.
Mm-hmm.
See the number, and you look in that little spot, and your thing is going to be right there. You pick it up, you walk out, and you walk through a line, and they scan it. They say, "All right, you're good to go," just to like say that you came and got it, and then you're gone, and then that's it.
Hmm.
So it's like it was like a 10-minute thing. I drove fucking like an hour to pick up something that took us 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and
that
then
ain't
we
bad
ended up
though.
fucking going to. She wanted to go to Carter's and at Tanger, like the baby store. So I was like, all
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right. So we stopped there real quick, and then my fat ass got Krispy Kreme donuts
And Popeyes.
and Popeyes, which fucked my stomach up. But we also went. to the Croc outlet, the Nike outlet, and the Adidas outlet, and I bought some shit there. So,
Hell yeah.
but
Oh yeah.
other than that, I didn't do anything the rest of Friday. I played that game with you, and then
Did you go to
Saturday I cleaned
softball
my
today?
house off. No, they canceled it. It rained all day.
Oh, did it rain all day?
Yeah,
It's
I cleaned my
hot as
fucking.
shit here. 90
Oh,
here
it's hot.
today.
It's hot. It's still hot.
It rained this morning, but after that,
It's
it's
just
been hot
rainy.
and sunny. Yeah.
Cleaned my entire fucking house yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Literally from top to bottom, like the whole house. The
Yeah.
bathrooms, the kitchen, the floors, mopped all the floors. Took me forever,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
bet
But
Aaron and I
but
did that this week on Monday. I think was what did I? Yeah, I worked a late night. I worked last weekend. I worked Friday night into Saturday, and then I did so I got home at 2, and then I slept, and then got back up at 8, and worked 8 to 4. So I worked essentially 10 hours on Saturday, which no big deal, but still. So that way I could have Monday off. So I used my Monday and cleaned, put laundry away like the whole fucking nine. So, but I feel that this weekend I worked straight through the weekend, and hey, this
I was
guy
gonna
got
say when you snapped me today, you were fucking in the car. It looked like you had your uni on.
yeah. So we I ended up working yesterday morning. I worked 7 to 3, and then went to Harrisonburg, which is about 2 hours away. Went and hung out with Aaron's brother and his wife and their son. Uh, we just went to a little playground picnic area. Had a picnic together. Cooked out, had burgers, stuff like that, and then let the kids play on the playground. There was a tractor parade, like from like, cause it was like on a campground, like Austin Lake. Think Austin Lake.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just literally the same shit out there, and they came and the tractors got to come by, and so like Jameson loved that and had a blast. And so we drove back that night or last night, and then I played with you on the game, and I woke up at 8:30 today and went to work and worked for a little bit, and then Jimmy J gave us tomorrow off uh, for the
The
holiday.
elephant.
Hey, he got my vote. That dude got me. But so yeah, I'm excited because I get Monday, Tuesday off for the holiday, and then I'm taking Wednesday and Thursday off for my day off, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna use a sick day on Friday. It's up in the air. Like I feel bad doing it because it's like I don't know. I'll be off like 13 days if I because with the week off for the beach, I got that all covered with vacation time. But like I've got
Yeah,
plenty.
but you work to get that time off, man.
I did.
Don't.
Oh, I know. I don't feel bad
That's what
about
I'm
that.
saying, though, man. Don't fucking. You take the time off if you want it. You worked to earn those days and that time off. Take them.
Right, right. And
That's
so
why. That's my biggest thing about that stuff. Which I'll talk about it after you finish. So go ahead.
oh no, you're good, man. I was just saying, like, my boss is super cool. She's probably the best boss I've ever had in my life. Like, she's super family oriented. Like if you got to take time off, which that just comes with the flexibility of the schedule of the job. So, like, if I need to take time off to go do something, or if like, one day I was supposed to work 8 to 4, and Jameson had hands, foot, and mouth, and Aaron had to work, and so she got home at 4, and I worked 4 to midnight that day. So that like, but what job can you do that? Can you fucking say you're gonna work a daylight and then go out that night? Because
Right. Yeah.
you have the flexibility, which is nice. But I've got plenty of sick time that I haven't burned. I'm not taking a day off since I started. So for 8 straight months, I haven't taken a day off. I've worked my hours, overtime, all that shit without taking a day off. Which I'm not bragging or nothing.
That's what happens when you enjoy your job.
Well, that's the thing too. That's what I said. Like my mom was like, "Damn, you're not tired from like being out till 2 and then getting back up at 8." I'm like, it doesn't matter when I fucking love what I'm doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so
You might get burnt out a little bit, but like you
it's
said,
just
if you
like from
enjoy what you're doing, it
job to
doesn't fucking matter.
exactly. Like it,
Like it's like I love my job. You know,
right.
it has its ups and downs with like obviously like what's going on right now with it, but I have bad days, but I like the guys that I work with. I don't have any complaints about that. That helps a lot, especially because there's so many people in that place.
Hmm.
Like it's nice to be able because I could like just basically I go out and I'll do everything at my own pace. Like I have an idea from working there for as long as I have, which I'm coming up on 3 years.
Crazy.
That's nuts. And
That's the longest job
like
you've ever had, huh?
yeah, because I have fucking unfortunate luck with
Well,
other jobs.
yeah, I don't mean to make you sound like a fucking
No,
bad
no,
employee,
no,
but
no.
like I know
I've
your
been laid
story with
off
the
a
laid
couple
off and
times and
shit.
shit.
Yeah, like Mark.
And
Yeah.
yeah. And But like you could pretty much do everything at your own pace. Like you get an idea of how long it takes a coil to run on, certain lines, and then how long it takes them to run on this line and all that other good stuff. So like I can go out and like, if I'm driving around like taking a lap on the truck and I see somebody I know and they come up and bullshit with me, I can bullshit with them for 15, 20 minutes.
Hmm.
I can go get off the truck and I can go sit in their shanty and bullshit with them for a little bit. I used to do it all the time, especially on midnights. Midnights are nice because there's like no one there, so you don't have to worry about other traffic in the mill. So that's nice. But yeah, so it's pretty much do at your own pace, unless something happens to one of the lines, then you gotta run, and then if you get a good foreman, which there's not really a bad foreman in that place, not that I've ever worked with. Like the three, there's four to begin with, and they cut us down to three turns, so there's three right now. I haven't worked with one of the guys that are training to be like refreshing to be a foreman. I
Hmm.
haven't worked with him, but all the other ones they're easy to work with. They tell you exactly what they want when they want it, and then you just go get it. And then after you're done getting all the coils or whatever they need you to do, you just sit, just hang out.
That's the yeah.
So
That's cool.
it's not like I said though. There's days where you run your fucking balls off, like on daylights, man. That's why I hate fucking daylights. There's been times where I fucking didn't stop like for hours. Like I
They're
would
just
get there in the
constantly doing
morning,
something.
yeah, just constantly like everybody's calling for me, and I'm just like, of course, But other than that, you have your bad days, and you just once they're done, it's like, all right, well that one's over with. Fuck it.
Right.
You go on to the next one. Usually your next one's a good one, but they're not as bad. You're not gonna have two really really bad days in a row there,
Yeah.
which is
No,
nice.
I got I got smacked in the face with like my first stressful week this past week because it's like, and I don't even think it was solely related to work. Um, with leaving for the beach, like of course, like it's been quiet for the 8 months that I've had this job, or six going on 7 months that I've had this job. And then of course the week before I get ready to go to the beach, and I've got to pack and I've got to go to the store and buy shit and everything from work piles on top of that. So I had to go deal with two complaints for various things. I'm working something else behind the scenes I don't want to talk about on camera. That it's a big thing that I'm working on. It's my first big thing that I'm working on where they're trusting me to run the operation on it. And so it's super exciting to have that responsibility, but it's also stressful as fuck because you don't want to mess up,
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
You don't want to do something wrong. And being enforcement, like dealing with like law and, revised codes for West Virginia, like you got to make sure you know what you're talking about, know what you're enforcing, know what you're dictating out to your people. But anyway, so I've had that, and I've had to run all over the place, man. Like I had to go to my 2 hour away county 3 different times this week, and then I had to go do. It's licensing season. We call it renewal season. So like a lot of places are renewing their licenses and getting new types of alcohol licenses. So like some people are turning in from like wine retailers that only allow them to carry wine and beer of certain percentages. A wine specialty allows them to carry higher content of alcohol in their product. So you have to, when you do that, you have to go out there and do what's called an initial inspection. And so that requires a report on the computer. I've had to write like 6 reports this week, dude, and I'm just like burnt the shit out on them. And I'm like, but it's like, but like I called my boss. I'm like, yo, like this what's going on. Like, I'm keeping her informed, and she's like, no, you're doing fantastic. Like, you're doing what you're supposed to. And she's like, are you overwhelmed? Like, just like checking on me, like giving a
Right,
shit that I'm here, like doing the work, like giving a shit
right.
that I'm around, And it's nice, man, when you got that, because like there's been times where like I had to go away for the weekend, but I've had to work overtime that week, and so like we're trying to think of ways that I can get the hours in and not be like working like 4 12-hour days to get the hours in. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like, she doesn't want that. She wants you to be home with your family. But no, shout her out though. She real good boss. The best boss I ever had. I'll stand on 10 toes on that for her. She really good at what she does. I like her a lot. She's a good supervisor. But anyway, I want to tell you, I don't know if you got anything else you want to say, but I popped across this today before we got on camera. Apparently there was this big ass mass shooting in Baltimore last night into this morning. 28 people injured, put in the hospital, and 2 killed at a block party. It was a block party that got shot up in Baltimore this weekend.
Fucking ridiculous.
But crazy, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy shit. I don't know. It won't. Apple News is stupid in a sense
I
because
hate it, dude. I
you have to
like that
pay for
thing.
it.
Like, you see how they denied the um student loan thing?
No, what happened?
They're not paying for it. Like,
So it
how
got
Biden was trying to
yeah.
get.
So now we got to pay our
Yeah,
student loans again.
yeah.
Oh, that kills me. That sucks.
Yeah, but at the same time, man, you gotta think about it. Like, I applied for it because they were offering it. Like, I only owe $1,200, so it ain't shit,
I
you
still owe
know.
like 5,000, which ain't
Yeah,
bad.
well,
It ain't bad.
I was at 15 for that one semester. I was at West Lib, and I have it all paid off except for this last little bit. But they shut them down, so you don't have to pay student loans during COVID and stuff. So I was like, I ain't fucking paying it.
Right.
It's extra money in my pocket. Fuck it. But they said no. You got to pay your student loans, which yeah, it'd have been cool if I got mine paid for. But at the same time, it's like, what about, like, say that I owe 34 grand and you owe nothing, and you already just paid yours back, and now they're offering this. Now it's like, well, why the fuck do you have to pay? Why did you have to pay for yours and I don't got to pay for mine?
Right. Right.
Like, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
And
No, it
like,
makes
it
sense.
was our choice to go to college, you know.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So,
I mean,
it is what it is.
my payment's like $70 a month, dude. It ain't
Mine's
that,
50.
it ain't that deep. But like at the same time, it would have been cool not to have to pay that bill because he ain't been paying it for a while, and then he's just like adding another payment
It's
to
been 3
something.
years, dude.
Since quarantine and shit. But
Yeah.
no, to touch on that shooting real quick, 14 out of those 28 victims that were injured were under the age of 18. Um, an 18-year-old girl and a 20-year-old dude died from the shooting. Uh, yeah, 3 are in critical condition, and then the other, so what's that? 5. So the other 23 are they were able to um, like walk into the hospital under their own recognizance and like take care of themselves. But it's fucking wicked, dude. Um,
Yeah.
I saw something else today too that I wanted to tell you about. Oh, shit.
Oh, did you see fucking old Elon Musk putting fucking posts that you can't look at a certain amount of posts unless you're
Yeah,
verified?
yeah.
Get the
Great.
fuck out of here.
That's stupid.
I am not paying for a verification on fucking Twitter.
Well, no, me neither. Me neither.
So stupid, dude.
Oh, Jesus, my family's in this group chat and it's just blowing up. I keep trying to slide it up so I can look at this article. Uh, I guess China's getting smacked like with another COVID, like starting over again, like from the rip.
Great.
China said, let me read it. I don't know if I got it. Um, yeah, yeah. It says uh, China citizens stock and prepare for second COVID wave. Families in the country are still mourning the victims of the first wave. Um, they lifted zero COVID restrictions and put COVID restrictions back on them again. Um, I don't.
I
I
don't
don't.
want to deal with that again, man.
No, hell no. Hell no. I don't see anything else about it. But I'm not going to take the time to read all the way through it. Um, that's not what I wanted to tell you either, but shit, I cannot find it. I had it. I had it pulled up. Wrestling news. Because I'm a big wrestling fan. Roman Reigns got pinned for the first
I
time
saw
in
that.
over, what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Damian Priest,
Damian Priest was the last. No, no, no.
Money in the Bank.
Well, Damian Priest won Money in the Bank, but they set up that move set. They finished the match between the Usos, Roman, and
I
Solo
saw it. Yeah.
for like the match 10 years ago when when Jay originally pinned him 10 years ago.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so they set it up where they did the double super kick. Then Jay got on the top, did the splash, the Uso splash, pinned him in the same exact way that he did 10 years ago to close out the
No shit.
storyline. Ain't that fucking nuts, dude?
Yeah.
Triple H being in head of creative has just done some like
Oh
a
my
lot for
God.
that
Yeah.
company.
Did you see who just re-signed with WWE?
Mm-mm.
Carlito,
I saw he made that appearance at the last pay
because they
per
were in
view.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. So he
So
did resign. That's
yeah,
sick.
I saw something that he signed with them.
That's sick, dude. That's dope. I don't know
I
where
got to
this.
see fucking old John Cena give an attitude adjustment yesterday.
Yeah, I don't even know who the hell that.
Grayson Waller,
Yeah, I don't even know who that dude was.
I don't know who that is either.
Shit.
Dude, I'll tell you what, one of the guys that are growing on me, fucking LA Knight.
I do fuck with him.
Dude, he is so dope. Like I
Ricochet,
love
dude.
Ricochet's
Like
sick too.
Ricochet is just an athlete, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Listen, when him and Logan Paul did that fucking that move where they jumped off the fucking
clothesline each other.
ropes and they clotheslined each other in the air was fucking sick. But I saw that old Ronda Rousey got turned on last night too.
Hmm.
Her teammate fucking turned on her.
Yeah. What is it? Solace,
Shayna,
Sir Shayna
Shayna,
S or something. Yeah.
yeah.
I
She
don't
used
know.
to be a UFC fighter too.
She kind of scares me. I can't lie. She looks kind of.
Oh, she looked like she'd beat my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean Ronda probably would too.
Oh yeah. 100%. 100%. Fuck. What else happened with the that Money in the Bank pay per view? Trying to think. Oh, Seth Rollins. He defended against
And
Balor.
Balor, yeah, Baylor.
Yeah.
I like Seth Rollins though.
I didn't like him at first,
I didn't
but
like him at first. Like I liked him when he was part of the Shield with like Roman and Dean Ambrose.
mm,
And then like when he kind of went off and did his own thing, I was kind of like, I don't like this dude.
yeah,
But that's what they do then in the WWE. They make you not like people.
like a heel, and then they make him a
Yeah,
baby
and
face
then they
again.
make him. So like wait until Dominic Mysterio turns back.
That's gonna be sick.
Dude, he's gonna because people love him now.
Yeah, he's grown. I like the fact that he's getting his push. To be honest with you, I think the break off from his dad needed to happen. I mean, Ray's a fucking WWE legend. I mean, will always
He's a
be
Hall of Famer.
WWE legend. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. He just got inducted this past right before WrestleMania. Um, but no, I like the way they did the storyline. Randy Orton, unfortunately, I guess is retiring. He's done. There's no way he's going to be able to make a comeback
I heard
unless
that
he.
he was gonna be able to come back.
According to the report I read today, they think that he's done. They said his
Well,
back is just not recovering, which is crazy because earlier in the year, in 20 like January or like late last year, um, he talked about how he wanted to wrestle into his like 50s.
I remember.
You see who the fuck stole high flying off top of ladders and shit? Sting.
Yeah, did you see the one where he fucking barely made it?
Yeah. But dude, that dude is 65 years old.
I know.
Being 65, I mean
Dude,
like
his fucking gimmick kills me.
Sting?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
ever see the ones where he put the Sting mask on
And then took the Sting
and took it
mask
off and
and it was
it
Sting.
was him?
Yeah. 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 Oh my
You know
god.
who I want to come back? Well, he kind of already did come back for a little bit there, but you haven't really heard from him. Fucking Bray Wyatt.
He's hurt.
Oh, is he?
He got hurt at that event. His last thing. They said he'll probably be out all 23. He won't probably come back to. Yeah, he's got a serious injury, and then he's doing some acting and shit right now.
Was that the one where he faced LA Knight?
I don't know. Probably because that's the last match I think that
Pitch
he's
Black
had.
match or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. He's fucking sick.
yeah, Bray. Yeah,
I hope he comes back at the fucking as the Fiend.
he had creativity issues behind those scenes with uh like
Vince.
I think Vince thought Triple H. I think a little bit of
Well,
Triple
Triple H is the one that brought him
brought
back.
him back. Yeah, but I think that um hold on, let me see.
Which when he was having his comeback, like when they did like the um like the promo of him coming back before he actually came back.
Hmm.
Dude, it had so many fucking views on the internet.
Oh, I
Like
guarantee it.
in 24 hour. It was like 3 million views in 24 hours, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Speaking of fucking views and marketing, you see what fucking Logan and fucking KSI did?
Uh-uh.
You see the videos of them getting drilled with their fucking prime bottles? You never saw that?
Mm-mm.
So no one got the backstory behind it all. So they were leaving their show. They were in like somewhere across the water in Europe, and
Across the pond.
I couldn't think of what the fuck. But they were leaving, and all their fans were throwing their like their prime bottles at them, like chucking them at them,
For what?
like launching them. But they like when people saw the videos, they just took it as, you know, oh, they fucking hate him. You
Mm-hmm.
guys are fucking idiots, and the marketing, dude. Then Logan went on the internet and posted a TikTok or something. I think I saw it on TikTok or Twitter or something. They fucking told him to throw their empty bottles at him to get a headline. Like he
Genius.
he posted he
Genius.
posted the video of him, like him and KSI telling them to throw their empty bottles at him to get a headline. And what happened?
They got a headline.
They got a fucking headline.
That's
They
crazy.
run with the headline. They run with the marketing teams. They're so fucking smart with that shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like that's one
KSI.
thing I will give them to. They're very smart with their marketing.
Oh yeah. KSI's got a fight coming up.
With who?
Let me look it up. Hold on. He just posted it on TikTok. KSI fight. Um, Supposedly Tommy Fury.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly Tommy's dragging his feet, but
He did the same thing with Jake, and then look what happened.
yeah, but yeah, but who else is set to fight? Well, Jake's set to fight Nate Diaz, right?
Next month.
Next month, yeah. Hopefully that actually happens. You never know with that kind of shit until the very, until it actually happens.
Yeah.
But anyway, um, well, I don't see any reason to stray away or change our just what we do here. With it just being us two. But you want to do our this or that segment and then the questions and shit like that?
Let's do it.
Let's rock it out. Well, I was really excited for Cody and Duper to be on because it's funny just to get more answers off of these. But whatever. I could come up with more questions on the this or that segment. But we're gonna start this one off, okay? And this is I'm cheating. I'm looking at my list to see if this is gonna be my matchup of the day. This is probably gonna be my matchup of the day. Um, but are you gonna pick breast or buns on a woman? I just couldn't imagine what Cody would say on something like it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, see that man, he's funny, dude. He
He's funny.
fucking
He'd give a
kills
funny
me.
answer. Yeah.
He
Well,
kills
I'll
me.
get a funny couple answers whenever when he's on. When he comes on. Hopefully it's not next week, but if it is, it is. It don't matter. You just keep
I
pushing
think
for it if you
it
want to.
depends. It depends if it's. He said he wants to come on. He said pencil me in for next week. But if we want to reschedule it for the week after that, to where
It don't matter, brother. Don't.
you're here,
Yeah, it
I
don't
mean,
matter. I'm sure you guys will
yeah,
have a dope convo either way.
yeah. But is that the first one?
That's the first one. That's my matchup for the day. I'm gonna lock it in a 7 game series.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I don't
take.
even need to know any other ones. That's the matchup of the day.
I'm gonna go ahead and take titties in 7. That's mine. I'm gonna rock that and lock that in.
Oh shit. I'm a fan of both, but I love the buns.
Yeah. I mean, it could go. It just depends on what day it is. I mean, really, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, no, that's funny though. That's funny. Um, this one for the animal lovers out there, uh, zoo or aquarium. Again, this was geared towards the Cody Billett question since he likes wildlife and shit like that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna also lock this in as a 7 game series. Strong contenders on both sides. Go to the aquarium, you get to see a shark. You get to see polar bears. Well, no, not even at aquarium. Not at aquarium at the zoo you would, but I guess in an aquarium, the reason I'm unlocking aquarium at 7 games, they're gonna take in 7 games, is in Chicago. There's this aquarium that shows you aquatic life from different countries. So I got to see like in Amazon, you had a red line,
I
but
know his hat's really tight for some reason right now.
but I got to see like Amazon fish, and that was dope. So I'm gonna take aquatic or aquarium in 7,
I'm going to zoo in 7.
zoo in 7.
I like seeing them fucking tigers and lions and bears. Oh my!
Oh my, that's funny as shit.
I don't like the water, dude. Like
Yeah.
I think the species and shit that's underwater are sick. Like dolphins are dope, orcas are dope,
Mhm.
sharks are fucking sick. You know, all this stuff's cool, but at the
I
same
want nothing to
time,
do with it.
fuck them. You
I
know,
feel it. I feel it.
which I swam with dolphins before, which is really
I
cool.
bet that was dope.
But no. But if I could go hold like a baby tiger, like a baby fucking lion, like right when they're out the womb, you know,
That'd be cool.
that'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, that would be dope. I think
Like Joe Exotic, Tiger King.
Tiger King. Did you see his picture
I
that he
did.
recently posted? That dude's a goon. It's funny.
He's something else, dude.
Oh shit. Country or rap? I think this is
The
another
new,
7 game series.
the new age country or the old age? Like
Just in
like
general.
Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, just
You,
overall.
overall, 2 genres. Plenty of artists in both. Plenty of big names. Plenty of hard hitters in both. Oh man, I'm gonna
Probably
go.
rap. I'm gonna go rap in 7.
Set rap at 7.
I used to hate country music. Hate it. Like I used to think it was real corny and cheesy. It just sounded all the same,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But as I listened to it, like when it's obviously when I got older, I started
Right.
listening to it more, and you know, you find an appreciation for that kind of music, and I like it now. But rap music, man, it's just something to fucking makes me run through walls.
I know, dude. It's God. I'm gonna go ahead and pick rap in 7 as well, for the simple fact that all through like my middle school and high school years, like that's all I bumped was rap. You
Oh,
know
me
what I'm
too.
saying? Like old
Me
school,
too.
like Mac Miller, old school, like when Wiz first came out, like rap, like bumping that shit. Lil Wayne when his prime, like like country music, man. I love country music. Country music's you just I don't know, like Mike moving from that like party rap to country like pop vibe. Um,
Yeah.
but I just think that all the
Which
years.
I love that pop
Oh,
country.
I do. I love it too. But I just think you gotta have. I think rap for me takes it in 7.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree. I agree with you. Rap music is just I was trying to compare like artists that I listen to because
hmm
I listen to a lot of like R&B, like not
yeah,
really rap.
not
So
like that. Yeah,
like some of them R&B guys do rap, you know. So, but
I think it came down for
yeah,
me was I'm gonna listen to country music in the summertime, but I can also listen to rap music in the summertime. But I listen to rap music year round.
yeah,
See what I'm saying? So
agree,
I think that's
agreed,
how that takes the
agreed.
7. Um, movies or TV shows? I'm gonna take TV shows in 5.
I'm gonna take TV shows as well. There's just something about them.
I like those
See,
docu series too, though. That I qualify that as a TV show, or like those like Netflix series, like those crime shows, like that they
oh
make
yeah,
like a season
yeah,
that's just
yeah,
like
yeah,
12 episodes. That's dope. Some of that shit that
yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah, see, I like TV shows until the end of the season.
Then I get sad as
Like
shit when I gotta wait.
I get so pissed. I don't watch TV shows unless they're done.
Aaron and I are the same way. We don't
I
like
I like everyone
yeah.
talks about like all these TV shows like Peaky Blinders. I didn't watch a single episode until the last season came out, and
hmm
I watched it all the way through
hmm
because I can't. I fucking hate having to sit there and I'll watch the whole season in fucking 2 days,
hmm
and then I'm like, well, fuck, now I gotta wait until
Next year.
next year.
Yeah.
Like that's what me and Lex were doing. That like she got me watching that fucking You with Penn
Yeah.
Badgley in it,
Yeah.
and then we stopped watching it because we had to wait for a season, and then we just never watched it again.
That's
So I have
how.
no
Yeah.
idea what the third season or whatever is. Same
When he
with
went
like
to
All
London,
American. I didn't even know he went to London. That tells you anything.
I think it was
So,
London.
but
Yeah.
and then like All American. You ever see that show?
Mm-hmm. Where?
Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we stopped watching that too. I think we watched the first 2 or 3 seasons, and then you had to wait. I'm like, I don't want to wait.
Right.
Um, so there's a TV show that I'm actually gonna download when I go upstairs to my iPad, or like if I get time to watch it at work or whatever. Um, Jack Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
John Krasinski,
Mm-hmm.
really fucking good, and his last season just came out on that show. Yeah,
Okay.
another TV show. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you watched Jack Reacher on Amazon Prime yet?
No, I have not.
It's got Thad Castle is the fucking lead role. You know who
Oh,
Thad
really?
Castle
Yeah.
is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blue Mountain State,
Mm-hmm.
fucking Alan Rickety or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he is fucking ginormous. Huge.
I didn't realize that was Thad Castle.
Dude, he is fucking massive.
Yeah.
And like he
That show's
plays the
dope though.
role. Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
like highlights on TikTok and shit, but
He is
it's dope.
so big, dude. It makes no sense. It's like they came in and when they first brought him in like to jail, like I'm not gonna tell you what happens if you haven't seen it, but they bring him in because they're accusing him of something, and they had fucking zip ties on his wrists. And one of the cops, she was like, "Zip ties?" They were like, "Yeah, the cuffs didn't fit because he was so fucking big."
That's crazy.
But it's a good show. It's a good season. Some parts were kind of like really, but for the most part, it was fucking good. Even the movie, bro, like the
Mm-hmm.
one when Tom Cruise plays him,
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Yeah, that
badass.
movie's dope. I've seen highlights on TikTok, or I mean, YouTube
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. But like I could go with movies too, so I'm gonna have to go. I'll go TV in seven, but
Close. Okay.
I'm not watching a TV show until they're finished.
Okay. Respectful. Um, both predators of the jungle, both at the top of the food chain. Lion or tiger?
I'm gonna go Lion just because of Simba.
And I'm gonna go tiger in seven, just because I like the way that they look, and I like the different species of tigers, like the white tigers, the Bengal. But they're dope.
Yeah. See, I like the fucking big mane they got on them.
Yeah, it is dope. It's
So
sick.
fucking dope.
Yeah. Um, boxing or UFC? I'm gonna say UFC in five. Not a really big boxing fan
Yeah,
like
yeah, I'll
Floyd.
give
You know.
yeah, I'll give boxing a game. So I'll go UFC in five. See, boxing's on the come up because of like all these guys starting to box,
Hmm.
Like shout out them fucking YouTubers, man. They started that shit and now everyone wants to get into it because they see the payday.
Hmm.
So you're actually getting some good fights, kind
Yeah,
of,
you are.
I
No,
guess.
yeah, but like even amateur fights, like tough man contests. Some of those dudes have no idea what the fuck they're doing, but I like going and watch them fight and scrap it out.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, but there's just something about UFC, man. Like Dana White
It's
did it
just,
right.
yeah, he did. He did.
Like the guys he's found,
Dogs.
like Connor from that time period where he fucking was calling out every fucking fight that it
Hmm.
was happening and he would do it.
Hmm.
John Jones being a fucking animal, doing a weekend of coke and then fucking beating the shit out of Daniel Cormier.
Hmm.
Like dude's fucking, they're nuts. Like that's one person I would never fucking even think about touching.
John
John
Jones.
Jones.
No,
Fuck you. No.
no.
Listen, if I'm in the UFC and I'm getting ready to fight him in either whatever fucking, preferably fucking heavyweight, because I would hope he'd be a little bit slower. But if he was a light heavyweight and I see him get down on all fucking fours right before the match starts and I'm staring at him, I'm like, fuck you, dude. Just come punch me one time and I'll fake the knockout.
Yeah, for real. I'll
Fuck
sell.
that.
I'll
Fuck
crumble it.
that.
That's funny.
Even these fucking heavyweights, though, dude. Francis Ngannou, he is huge.
Mm,
Like Brock Lesnar, when he was in the UFC, he was
huge.
massive.
Frank
You
Mir,
know?
huge.
Right? Yeah. Like these guys were fucking huge, dude.
Yeah,
Like I'm good. But yeah, UFC in five.
I got you. Uh, Last one. Country living or any inner city living?
Country.
Country and what?
Country and probably five.
I'm gonna agree with you on that.
I like being in the city just because I'm around everything.
hmm I like to have my
But
space though.
if I could go like my dad's, there's nothing around him. He's
Right.
out in the quiet. It's nice. But
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
if I could go buy land and build a house out in the country and be away from everything, but not too far away, because he's not that far away from everything,
Right.
you
I
know.
drive like
So
15, 20 to go somewhere and get
yeah,
something if I need
that's what
to.
they do. I mean,
Yeah.
they live in Rayland, and you know the girls go to Creek,
Oh, that ain't bad then.
so it's clearly not that far.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. I got questions that we got to go over. Some people helped us out with these questions. Some good questions, to be honest with you. Once again, disappointed that it's just us two getting these questions because I feel like these questions are cool. But hey, fuck it. Um.
Shit happens, brother.
Oh yeah. Schedules.
Hey, the only reason Cody's not here is because old DJ needed to fucking finish a deck.
Yep. Hey, they're
Old
making money.
Arbor Elite getting shit done on a fucking Sunday.
Yep. Exactly.
Shout out.
Shot at. Um. Would you rather be able to talk to any animal that you would like to talk to, or speak any language?
Oh,
That's a hard one. And I'll give you my answer because this is the one
go ahead.
probably that I thought on. Um, so I am going to go with just any language. I think that's the most critical and logical answer to pick, a choice to pick. Um, A, to get myself out of any situation that might cause me trouble, to be able to negotiate in a clear, concise way. B, I think it'd be cool to be able to speak any language that I wanted to and knowing that I can impress some people or something because, like, I know any language. But it was a hard one for me because if I could speak to any animal, I wouldn't have to worry about getting ripped to shreds out in the jungle somewhere. I could be, I
True.
could be like, "Yo, tiger, don't eat me," because, like,
Be like
hey,
fucking Doctor Doolittle.
yeah, literally, literally. So that's my
I'm agree with you though. I'm gonna go language, just
okay.
for literally the same reasons. And you could probably throw some cuss words at somebody in some different language. They have no idea what you're saying. And
Yeah,
they look stupid.
yeah,
You know.
exactly. Or like I could use it as like a little. Hey, I bet you. Like I could go to like Brazil or something and speak Portuguese and be like, go to the bar and be like, bet you $10 I can speak fluent Portuguese.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
get like $10, you know what I'm saying? Something funny like that. But all right, this one's a good question too. Um, would you rather work more hours per day but fewer days in the week, or work shorter hours or fewer hours per day but more days during the week?
More hours, less days.
More hours, less days. What would you like? What would you rather? What would you want to work?
So are we talking like legally or just hypothetically in general?
Whatever the
Because
fuck you want, buddy.
you're only supposed to work 16 hours a day. I guess you're not
Yeah, you
supposed to
can't
work any
work more
more than
than
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would work. So what?
I think I'm going to do,
16 is 48 hours.
yeah.
I would work three 16-hour days and only work 3 days a week every week.
All right. I can respect that. I'm going to go ahead and take a 16, 16, and an 8 and work my 40 and be done with it and work
Oh
three
yeah.
days.
Okay,
But
that
you,
works
you
too.
want
I
that you
thought
want
you
that
meant
overtime.
like
You want that
I
overtime,
thought
don't
you meant just okay. Yeah.
you? No, you're good.
I'm
You're good.
cool. I'm cool with 16, 16, 8.
I wouldn't even mind. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm going to rock with that. I like that. I think 16 wouldn't be bad. I've done that multiple times. I worked 16
Oh, me
hours in a
too.
day before. I've got push on doubles. But
Oh yeah.
um okay. Um Another would you rather. Shitty situation. Both terrible. Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or be stuck in an elevator? I'm going to take the ski lift for
Oh,
one
ski
simple
lifts
reason.
so I can breathe.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
claustrophobic as shit.
stuck.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
claustrophobic as shit, so that's why I'm going to take the ski lift. But it's scary being on a ski lift, let me tell you. I've gone skiing
I
a
don't
lot of
like heights
times.
at all.
Yeah,
I
me
don't like
neither.
heights at all.
Me neither.
But I'd prefer to be because especially if you're stuck with someone like that is a real big panicker and like they get, you know what I mean? Because
They
if you're
start
stuck in an
freaking out.
elevator with like, and they'll start freaking out,
Yeah.
it's gonna make the whole situation really uneasy. But like, at least if you're in a ski lift, you're getting air, you're able to breathe. You're not gonna fucking you're just hanging out. You're just kind of up there,
Hmm.
and they're not crazy high in the air. I mean, they're up there, but you know,
And yeah, yeah. I mean, the only ones that are like huge and you're going up super high is when you go to the top of the mountain. But like for intermediate level skiing, which is what I do when I ski, I go on the blue circle, I think is what it is. Um, they're not that high up off the ground. They're really not.
yeah,
Um, so I'd be risking jumping out one of those, and getting a broken leg just to say I got out of there. You know what I'm saying?
right, yeah.
Um, this is a good question as well. Super fun question. If you had to play a season in a sport as a professional athlete, what sport would that be?
It's got to be baseball.
You think? God, I think that'd be so hard.
I love it though.
I do
Like clearly
too.
though, playing professional sport, you're obviously good enough to be there. So like, it's not like you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's true.
you're gonna
That's
struggle. Obviously, people struggle in the league, but
yeah, yeah.
for the most part, you're good enough to get there. Like you're gonna have, you know, like you're gonna be an average player at probably the worst. You know what I mean? Or you could just go out there and be absolute dog shit and just be terrible.
Play,
But
yeah,
you're still playing a whole season, getting that paycheck.
you are. I think
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna.
mind being a golfer.
Ooh.
Give me a season of golf. But the thing is, though, man, so I was watching. Some guy was talking. I forget, and they they can struggle. Like if they aren't winning money, like that's their paychecks.
Oh
Like they don't
yeah,
get
yeah. If they
paid
don't place
hourly.
well, yeah,
You know
they
what I
gotta
mean?
rely on their skill to win the
They
tournaments.
got to rely on winning tournaments and finishing in the top 20 or 25 people or whatever to get at least, I
Mm-hmm.
think the top 20 or 25 is at least 10 grand for a weekend of golf,
It's crazy.
which is nuts. I mean, if I could get 10 grand in 4 days, fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you win, like I think the Open was fucking $20 million if you won it. So
Wicked.
that Wyndham Clark dude that no one's heard about, I'm sure I was just a joke. I don't know if anybody's heard about him, but I never heard about him. But he just won $20 million. I mean, give or
Crazy.
take, you tax it, you're still getting at least 10.
Right. Oh yeah, hundred
You know what
percent.
I mean?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's set for the rest of his fucking life
Mm-hmm.
playing
Crazy.
golfing.
Golf. I think I'm gonna rock the NBA. I think I am just because I think I might have the best chance to do okay in that sport professionally. Cause
Just as a shooter or what?
yeah, oh, absolutely. I ain't gonna be able to have no
Oh, I,
handles.
I
I ain't
ain't.
driving to the paint. I'm just standing on that 3 point perimeter. Give me the shot. Let me take it.
Yeah, me too. That's the
Cause
only thing I
it's
would
a
be able to
50
do.
50 chance. 50-50 chance every time you shoot. You're either gonna make it or you're gonna miss it. Statistically, you have percentages of where you shoot on the court and your best spots and shit, but
I
50
agree.
50. Last one, and then we'll go into our nice chat, and then we'll ride off. But
Sounds good.
if you had to travel anywhere out of the U.S., where would you go? And this is kind of funny because I talked about this with Craig yesterday. I'm going to Italy.
I was
Get
gonna say, I was gonna say probably the same. I wouldn't mind going to Paris.
Oh, I think it'd be dope. But did you see all the shit happening there right now, though?
No,
Crazy. Just
but
yeah, we could
I
talk
actually
about.
wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going to Ireland.
I was gonna say Ireland, but I got to stay to the heritage and go to Italy first. But I'd like to go
And
to I'd like to go to Ireland. I think that'd be so
I'm
cool.
Irish as shit, so
There you go. Yeah, I'm
and I'm
I'm I'm not
mostly
Irish, but I've
mostly
got red in my fucking beard all over, so that's cool.
I'm mostly Irish and German. I got Scottish in me, so I mean, so
Yeah,
but
no,
Italy'd be sweet because I love pasta.
yeah, and pizza. Crunch down
I
some
love pizza.
pizza. Erin
Listen,
said the
the
pizzas were
guy,
really good when she went.
the guy, I believe it, dude. The guy I'm working with tonight he said he might grab us a pizza on the way in. And I'm really hoping he does because I'm going to kill it,
Kill that shit.
kill it.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'll agree with you. Italy's cool for me, but probably Ireland or France.
I can see
I
it.
wouldn't mind, you know. But then again, I'll go fucking anywhere
Yeah,
except for Australia.
I
Fuck
really,
that.
really. Oh, I like to go.
Fuck spiders. Hell no. Listen, I
I,
saw I saw a video of this dude driving and one of them fucking spiders came through his fucking air
yeah,
vent.
I saw that.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
No,
I see
fuck
it.
you. Listen, if I had a spider come at me like that, I'm jumping out the car.
That's funny.
Like I'm freaking out right now just thinking about it. Like my legs went from being comfortable and now I'm sitting like this because I'm panicking.
That's funny.
I hate spiders, dude. They freak me the fuck out.
That's funny. Well, you want to give the people the analytics on the nice chat? Tell us what won.
Yeah. I forgot to share it yesterday because I was so fucking busy.
Yeah, it's me too.
Usually I share it one more time and we get a couple more votes on it, but
Yeah,
um
we.
well before we do this, let's do this real quick.
Oh
So
shit. Mm, good.
so we little update on some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered shirts. Finally ordered shirts. Um I've been talking to the people at the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's Target Sports Shop in Steubenville.
Mm-hmm.
It's down in the plaza with like TJ Maxx and Scafidis. Um, so we ordered a bunch of shirts. I think we ordered what, like 28 total, right off rip.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just for like our families mostly, couple buddies, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
um, they're gonna give us a link, which when I go in and pay for them, I'm gonna talk to them more. But they're gonna give us a link, and we're gonna post it on our Facebook and stuff, so where you guys can go and order them yourself. The link will probably be about 2 weeks. So I'm assuming probably once that link runs out is when they'll order the shirts. So you'll probably get those shirts in about a month. But you know, um, yeah, we're excited about that. I'm pretty sure all U sizes and then small to extra large are $20, and then extra large or extra large is 21. And I think up it might go up $1 or it might stay the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the others stay the same. I think it's $21, which we just did uh just like a print. We didn't do like the vinyl. That's just a print,
Mm-hmm.
which I can actually let me see if I can see this fucking yeah. This is what it's gonna look like. See if it gets focused. You see that? There you go.
So that's gonna be the front on the shirt.
This is gonna be
Hey,
on the
that's cool.
front,
That's cool.
and then this is gonna be on the back.
That's sick. Okay.
And then they're gonna be on which that was all them. They sent
Yeah.
me that. I just wanted it to say the nice guys in like a little bit of a font. It's gonna be on your left titty. Um this side. You were right, yeah. But they did that all themselves. They sent me that and I was like, that was dope.
Yeah.
So
That's sick.
but they're gonna be on gray shirts. We wanted to do black, but on the actual logo itself that's going on the back, it had a big white lock around it essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and they couldn't get it to come off. Like the black because the microphone is black,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they couldn't do black on black. So they're putting it on gray, so it's gonna look there. It's gonna look nice, and I'm fucking excited about it. But
Oh yeah. Me too.
um, I'm pretty sure they did order them. I'm going to try to stop in tomorrow to see if I can go in and pay for them
Mm-hmm.
at least. Which, because I mean, I got most of the. Look at this fucking debacle. I was down here yesterday when you were asking me like what. Look at this. That's just from me fucking trying to figure out what is what and everything.
That's funny.
But yeah. So with that being said, we are going to be doing that giveaway for a T-shirt.
Okay.
Um, which um we have one giveaway T-shirt for now,
Yep.
which we can obviously do. Like we could
Oh
order
yeah.
more.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
We're gonna do a few things in the future. I'll get with you on that ideas that came into my head that I want to do. I think it'd be cool.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Sweet. But yeah, we're gonna do that. So the first giveaway we're gonna do is from the poll, which we'll post about it because
Mm-hmm.
someone might miss this episode and not see it, and I want everyone to obviously get the chance if they want one. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna post a poll. Whoever votes on it, we're gonna take all the names that are in the poll, and then we're gonna do like a live spinner like on the pod itself. So
Mm-hmm.
like we're not cheating, you know.
Right. Right.
Um, and the winner will we'll reach out to you, tell you won, and we'll get it to you. But yeah, super excited about it. We just got that taken care of. What, last week, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
But yeah, so hyped about that. That'll be happening soon. Once we get the shirts is when we'll do the poll. They said it'll probably take about 2 weeks to get the shirts, and they ordered them uh, last week, early in the week. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, but with talking about the poll, our poll this week was favorite pop brands, soda brands, whatever you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
favorite chips, favorite candy bars, and favorite ice cream truck snacks. Um, we had 21 total votes, with candy bars winning with 12, pop brands with 6, ice cream truck snacks with 2, and then chip brands with 1. Which I fucking love all of those.
Oh yeah, I was excited. There wouldn't have been a loser on there. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have been mad about anyone that won. So,
Oh yeah, me either. But
why don't you kick us
yeah,
off?
works for me.
I'll let you kick us off for the uh,
Um,
for the one time.
I'm actually gonna switch these two out. I've been thinking about it the whole time I've been fucking sitting here.
Okay.
All right, so my number 5, um, the fucking candy bars you used to sell for fundraisers at school.
You fucker. Why? Like, we're gonna have the same answers. Damn it. That's not okay. Go ahead. Anyway. Go anyway. Go.
But them fucking caramel and peanut butter ones,
Oh my god, you
especially the
fucking
caramel
suck.
ones. Oh my god. Hey, you let me go
I
first.
know. I know.
That's on you.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my number 5. Them things are fucking. What the hell? Why they're so good? I don't know, but they are.
They're good. Yeah. No, that's not in my top 5. That's an honorable mention. So
That's what. So
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't
delete
an
that
honorable mention, and then
and moved up.
I was really thinking about it, and I was like, man,
Okay. Hey, I understand. Number 5 for me, Twix.
mm, I
Fucking
love Twix.
good old Twix, dude. Can't beat a
I love
Twix.
Twix.
But there's 4 that are better. It's my number 5.
Um,
D Money's making a live
I'm
adjustment to
making
his.
another change right now. Yep.
Getting the call up. Who's getting the call up, Coach? Made the call to the bullpen. Who's coming
This
in?
one wasn't even on there. I just thought of it as I was sitting here.
Okay.
It's actually not. It's not my next one, but um, my number 4, Kit Kat.
Mm,
Kit Kats, man. Give me
respectful.
a break of that fucking little chocolate wafer.
Oh yeah,
I love them bitches.
they were good. Good.
Yeah.
Um, number 4 for me, the cookies and cream Hershey bar. They be smacking you in the face.
Wow.
Number
I
4.
put I put Hershey bar in general in my honorable mention, so
Well,
that'll come off now because it's Hershey bars are all
oh
of them are
yeah,
good.
oh yeah,
You can't really miss with any of them, but the cookies and cream one, wow.
good.
Listen, you throw a regular Hershey bar into the freezer,
I like
let
eating
that
them.
bitch freeze up a little bit.
Mm.
Damn.
Damn.
But okay, my number 3. This is the one that just popped in my head that I just switched.
Hmm.
Reese cup.
Okay, I can understand.
Yeah. Which listen, have you ever eaten the fast breaks?
Fucking amazing.
I was gonna say the bar. I thought you were gonna tell me no, and I was gonna tell you what it was. But the Reese cup bars, they're
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah. Dude, the Reese cup wafers.
wafers.
Yeah, dude, the Reese. Oh my god, dude, what? You don't know what I'm talking about?
I probably do once you show me.
Hold on. Hold on. Reese sticks. Bro, these things, they're not in my top 5, and I'm pissed that I don't have them in my top 5. You can't really. Let me turn the thing on. Look at that bad boy.
It's like a
It,
fucking nutty buddy.
yeah, it literally is, but it's like Reese's peanut butter and chocolate, bro. So it tastes different. It's so good though.
I
Fucking
believe
amazing.
it.
But
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Okay. All right. Yeah, makes
my
sense.
my number 3, also a Hershey bar.
Oh, so you like the cookies, cream, and then the Hershey bar?
No, 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 no. An almond Hershey bar with the almond pieces in it. Fucking amazing. Yeah, you're off your crack. So I don't know what you're off of,
I
but it
don't
ain't
I
the.
don't like nuts and chocolate, dude.
Oh my god, bro! Fruit and chocolate, nuts and chocolate. Sign me up, coach. I'm ready. So good.
Fruit? I said nothing about fruit and
I know,
chocolate.
but like it's
I
so good.
like fruit and chocolate.
Yeah,
I just
like
don't like nuts
chocolate,
and
like
chocolate.
Raisinets, or I mean, chocolate covered raisins and shit.
Dude, I go to Sam's Club and I buy that big ass fucking
10.
jar and
Yeah,
I sit right here, right next to me, and I fucking take handfuls at a time and throw them down my throat.
that's funny.
Love them.
Yeah, that's my number three
Um,
there.
my number two,
Yep.
give me a fucking Snickers.
Mm.
Mm.
I thought you don't like nuts and chocolate. What the
But
fuck?
that's what I mean. That's the only thing that I could eat. Like,
Okay.
but I don't like almonds. I guess I could say.
Yeah, well, wait till you hear my number two.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even fucking put two together. And that Hershey era Snickers had nuts in it until you said that. And after I said it, I was like, man, I sound like a
Yeah, they
fucking
have
idiot because there's
cashews.
nuts in it.
Cashew.
And see, I love cashews. I
Yeah,
can
I
eat
do. Yeah,
cashews all the time.
yeah.
But yeah. Tell me yours.
My number two, Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Good Bar.
Fire.
Wow.
That's my favorite Hershey of all time, even over the cookie and cream, dude. I got to take the Mr. Goodbar, bro. Fucking phenomenal. But that's not my number one. So wait till you hear this one.
My number one,
Yerp.
fucking Twix.
Yerp. Twix are good, dude. They're so
Dude,
good.
that's my go-to when I go to gas stations. Like when I stop at gas stations in the morning before to get like an energy drink or something like that. I'm looking and praying to God they have the two for one or the two buy two get one for $1 shareable Twix.
Have you had the peanut butter ones?
I have not.
Have you had the cookies and cream one?
Yes.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Cookies and cream was good. I haven't had the peanut butter one.
I think they
Sometimes peanut
discontinued it.
butter. Oh, okay, because I was gonna say sometimes too much peanut butter and shit, it turns me off to it.
So good. So good.
I love caramel like a lot.
The Twix ice cream bar.
Yeah, I've had that.
Come on.
The caramel fuck when you bite it and it
And it just
fucking looks
pools.
like a mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me your number one.
Kit Kat.
See? See
Overall
you.
favorite candy
It's
bar,
so
dude. We
fucking good,
we
dude.
flip flopped. Or what'd you say was your five? You said that was the peanut butter the thing.
No,
Okay.
my was the
The
school
school, yeah,
candy
but
bars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me the honorable mentions. Let me hear 'em.
All right, so I got 1, 2, 3. I took out the Hershey bar. I got 4.
All right.
100 grand. Know what the
Trying to
100
think what
grand
that
bar
is.
is?
Trying to think what it is. I know what I've heard the name, but I just don't know what it is. Tell me what it is.
It's got caramel and it's got like the little
Like the
crunch things in them.
Krispies. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's chocolate, dude.
Phenomenal.
Love them. Like you'd buy the little snack size ones.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, gone.
Gone.
I threw 3 of them in my mouth at once at one point and just
Smack on 'em.
savor myself.
Okay.
But and then Milky Way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could go
Yeah.
either. I could
Yeah.
go either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I can go the original or I can go the midnight ones.
Oh, either one.
Is that what they're
Doesn't
calling
matter.
midnight?
Midnight. Yeah. Either one.
Yeah.
And the black
Sometimes
wrapper.
I'm craving them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like the real fluffy fucking
Come on now.
fuck. Um, a payday. Newfound love for
Okay.
paydays.
Yeah, paydays are
Newfound.
dope. Paydays are good.
I used not to like them. I used to not like them, and then one day someone gave me one, and like I'm the type of person where I can't tell people no. So like
You just took it.
I just took it and then I ate it, and I was like,
Huh.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
And then Alexis's dad likes the chocolate ones. They're paydays, but they're covered in chocolate.
Never knew
Like
they
they have
made
like a
those.
chocolate wrap, like a chocolate coating to it,
Yeah.
and they're really fucking good.
Hmm.
And then my last one is our Carmelo bar.
Oh yeah. Carmelo bars. Fucking good.
So
Yeah.
good.
Carmelo bars
So
are
good.
dope. Well, I only got 3. Took Milky Way off of there because you said Milky Way. Number 2 taken off of there because it's the technical name for it, I guess, is peanut butter melt away. That's like the school peanut butter version of the school candy bar.
Right.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
My other one that you don't have that you didn't say, which makes sense because you don't like almonds, and almond joy. I
Yeah.
fucking love almond joys because I love coconut and chocolate. Coconut and chocolate, like so you can get Mounds bars if you don't like the almonds, and it's just the dark chocolate. But the almond joy is the milk chocolate with the coconut and the almond. But it's hey, see you later.
Hey, how are ya?
Hey, how are you? But nonetheless, hey, that's the top five honorable mentions for the candy bars this week. Um, real quick before we head out of here, D Money, first and foremost, have a hell of a night at work, brother. Hope you get that pizza. Hope it's waiting for you.
I might text him and be like, "Hey, man, you bringing that pizza in?"
Hey, man, let me get that pizza. But nonetheless, hey, we appreciate you guys rocking with us for this episode. We appreciate you staying up to date on everything that we're coming out with and what we're doing, both on camera and off camera. We appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be able to do this without you. Just stay tuned to all the stuff that's coming out here in the future. We're working on some new merch ideas. We're working on some new content ideas, like introducing add-in segments, upgrading segments. Wanting to do some reaction video stuff. Trying to kind of dive into the scenes though, with making sure we don't get hit with copyright stuff. But all that's nonetheless, new scenes are coming out. New segments, I mean, are coming out for the pod. Just keep voting on the polls. Keep commenting on the stuff you want to see us do differently, stuff you want us to improve on. Um, and as always, we just appreciate the love that you show us, and we couldn't do this without you guys. And we're glad to be able to do this for you, and hope that we're putting out content that you appreciate and want to see.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. What do I always say? Mm-hmm. Um, yeah. I want to give a shout out to Mav real quick. Mav's been killing it on the TikTok game, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
He's been posting a shit ton for us.
yep. If you see a decline at TikTok, he's at the beach. Let him enjoy his vacation. For the
Yeah.
people that get on our TikTok and watch our TikToks.
Yeah.
Um, but
But yeah, he's doing a good job with that,
yep.
Um,
Hey, another shout out, Chris Harris. Shout him out. Chris Harris commented on our one of our videos the other day, and he said that helps put his daughter to sleep. She watches, she listens to him when he
he
goes
did
to
tell me that.
go
He
to
did tell
sleep.
me that.
That's fucking sweet. That's awesome. We cuss a lot. I feel bad that we cuss a lot. Hey,
Sorry,
Chris, we're
Chris.
sorry, but hey, we appreciate you. Another big thing, we just hit. I got the notification. We just hit five-star reviews on Spotify, which is sick, which is dope.
Yeah.
I checked that out
Yeah.
today and I was like, wait a minute, what's this for? We just hit 127 all-time plays on Spotify. I just got the email for that. So that was real cool to see. So we're growing slowly but steadily. We're growing. Each episode gets more and more views. So we're on the right track. And it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So we appreciate that.
Agreed. That's pretty dope though.
Yeah.
I haven't been on the Apple Pod. I don't. We're not doing too hot on there, are we?
I don't know. I don't have I haven't looked on the analytics on the website. I'll have to look and I'll update or I'll give you the update and you can update next episode.
That
But
works.
Spotify, I just know Spotify because you're technically the creator of Apple Podcast, so
Right.
it goes to your email. I don't get email updates unless I go online and look. I get the Spotify ones because I made the Spotify account and it goes right to my email, and that's how I know. That's how I'm keeping up with it. But Facebook, over 110, 112 followers on Facebook on our
I
page.
think we're at 120.
Are we? Might be. Yeah, I thought,
122.
hey, that's fucking sick. So 122 people that follow us and rock with us, we appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
So,
Um. Yeah, like TyBow was saying, he's going to the beach this upcoming week, so it'll be me and Duper next week.
yep.
We might have Cody on, if you guys know old C Billy. He was supposed to come on today, but they had to go finish a deck, like I said. Um, but he's gonna try to come on next week, and if he doesn't come on, it might just be me and Duper. TyBow, you said you might try to stop in for a minute when you get a second, if you can. But
Yeah,
if not,
I'll be on for a few minutes just to pop in and say hi, chop it up with you guys for a few minutes. But guys, here's the thing I want to stress real quick before we get off. It's just us three. So D and I, we do a lot of behind the scenes stuff. We're always, we're obviously this is not, we don't have any monetary value from doing this. What we're charging for the T-shirts that people bought, we paid for them. Me and D
That's
split
what
the.
the store
That's what the store charges,
prices
but we
are. It's not
didn't.
us picking a price.
No, but what I'm saying is we didn't decide to get like the $20 that we are charging for the shirts. We didn't decide to be greedy and say let's charge 40 for the shirt and get $20 profit. Like we're not trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So and the time for that will come. But it's just us, me and Duper and D Money. Duper's in school, going through summer classes, doing stuff. D Money works a full time gig with various schedule. I work a various schedule gig, 40 hours a week. So we're doing this in our off time, trying to put shit out there for you guys. And we can't always get things out there. Schedules kind of conflict sometimes. In the summertime right now, vacation's coming up. D Money is expecting his baby girl here in August, so D Money might have to take some time off camera. For a little bit, but we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna work around it, and if we're real serious about getting an episode out a week, but if there's a week where we don't get one out, it's not that we don't care. It's not that we don't try. It's not that we don't have love for what we're doing. Just sometimes scheduling conflictions cause us to have adjustments that need to be made, and we appreciate your patience with that. And we just look forward to have quality content come out every week, and for when it can't, and we'll make it up to you guys in the next episode after that. So, anything else you want to tell the people before we get off, D Money?
Um, I'm logging in an Apple Podcast right now. That's what I'm doing.
I got you.
Um, yeah, it says we got 5 followers and 9 plays. So clearly, people.
I think Spotify's the more dominant on the
Oh, never
listening.
mind. That was the last 2 months.
Okay,
So all time, 5 followers, 6 listeners, and 51 plays.
which is
So,
good though. 51.
which I mean, we're not going to take it off the Apple Pods. It's just
Oh yeah,
it just
no,
seems like Spotify does better. Which, hey, if you're listening, you're listening. We appreciate it.
absolutely, absolutely.
So
Fantastic, brother. Well, hey, D Money, I appreciate you hopping on, man. I know the schedule's busy. I appreciate it. I had a good time talking to you today, brother. And until next time, stay tuned. Enjoy the episode when it comes out every week, and we look forward to continuing to bring you content.
oh yeah.